Wind will level it out. It seems to be that strong.
Wonderful. Oh, it went in, it came out, it went back in again. And Sandra Gal joins the lead. In, out, shake it all about. I'm not sure I've seen that before. German, who turned 39 years of age last week, still feels there's plenty of golf in her. Given all the health and injury problems, one or two may have called it a day, but Gal has believed there is more to come.
A fairway wood trying to find this slither of a fairway on 9. Down there, so let's see how this shot's going to react from a longer distance to that front left pin downwind. Played for release, landed it in the correct spot. Looking at a Solheim Cup player here. Gal is still bogey free. This one down the hill, not too much break in it.
Reaction suggests that hasn't quite dropped. Pity. Excellent front 9 out in 33. On the comeback trail and looking good. The back 9 for Gal.
Bunker at 262 yards down the left-hand side. That's the layup. Over 160 left, back pin. 7-iron. Good shot, just released, isn't it? Slightly tugged maybe, face just closing on her.
The 10th, where Sandra Gal only just off the green, but deciding to chip it. Yeah, she played in the... Well, Lakey...
It's 7-iron into 10. It's going to be a similar club here for Gal. Such a good swing that, wasn't it? You saw the whip at the bottom of the strike. Excellent result. Most players will want to go down the left-hand side of the bunker. Gal just has that bit more in the tank, that if she does go at it, she can carry it. You could see she still gave it everything there, because that 30 yards you've lost because of the wind for your first and your second shot.
Well, been fairways and greens for Sandra Gal. Fairly potent recipe on a difficult day in Germany. And And every time we see her, she's giving herself a really good birdie look at the top of the leaderboard. But this to go solo.
Make sure you hit this one. Back into the wind, up the hill.
Well, this is some performance. We know she's class, we know she's played a couple of Solheim Cups, we know she's an LPGA Tour winner, but when you've been out as long as she has, to produce this quality of golf, I know it's only day 2, but so controlled.
So over the bunkers is the line, dogleg from left to right. This is Sandra Gal. Oh, that is position A. She is not. She's going with it for a fairway wood. And try and cut it. See, the ball's below her feet, so that will help with that left to right movement. Start it left of the TV tower.
Well, we've watched a fair chunk of her so far today. She hasn't missed a shot.
That's how serious she is. She's still pacing off all those stats.
Longer birdie putt than she would have been hoping for here, Sandra Gal. Just the par. You were adamant yesterday that we wouldn't see a bogey-free round. What are your feelings watching Sandra Gal right now? Bogey-free so far. 5 holes to play. But right now, Sandra Gal, the player ahead.
Just wants to flick this one from right to left. Oh, she did that too much.
It was bouncing. It may be in the penalty area. She'll be hoping it's just got caught on the bank there. Well, this is where we're told her tee shot finish. That is a big break for Sandra Gal.
It's 125 yards now, so it's a wedge. Plenty of green to work with. Pin 24 on. 5 from the left, so you want to take it maybe on the edge of the bunkers, especially with the ball above her feet. That'll want to turn from right to left. So you can see the gap between the bunkers on the right-hand side. That's the start line. Couldn't get any spin, could she, from the lie, the ball above her feet and being in the rough, downwind. Better.
Well, she's got the leader in her sight, literally. A very rare missed green for Sandra Gal, but it still results in an up and down for par. Remains bogey-free. Sharp dog leg. Water all the way down the left side.
Going for driver, it's 260 run out to those bunkers on the right. That's fine there. I just can't imagine many players will go at this pin because of how well it's tucked, so she'll play it long of it. Yards over the bunker on the right hand side. It's all downhill to it. Long and left is good. There is a spot on the right which is flatter as well. So yeah, there's all right, because you're on that same plateau of the top right part of the green. And
it too long because you don't want to have that putt all the way downwind, but you can't hit it too short because of those bunkers, and Yeah, it's a tough pin position there.
And I think that's why Sandra Gal, she's missed the green on the right-hand side, but she's avoided everything that Patricia has said there. So there'll be certain spots where you go, actually, where Sandra was there, that's okay, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say that's just a perfect miss because I think she played in 2 Solheim Cups so far. So, I mean, she's been on tour forever. Like, since I first thought about playing on tour, she's been there. So, yeah, she's a big name.
Oh, big
That's
mistake.
the first drop shot of the day for her, so the lead is back to 3 under. Did you go I mean, what would it mean tomorrow to go out and play with Sandra Gal, 3rd round in a Ladies European Tour event in Germany?
Well, that would be great. To be honest, I don't know her personally, so I just know her as...
Well, Dimmock, they've hit it in the middle of the green and it just waves goodbye as it goes through the back. Our driving average for yesterday on this hole for the entire field averaged at 290 yards.
Where were you? How far down were you? Do you remember?
It's like what I had into the pin.
Well, yes. Were you more than 290 down there? Sophie's saying 290 yards.
Oh, she's got a yard. She's so prepared. Look at this one, skip on. I mean, that's chasing a good 60 yards.
Well, I'm a meters person,
Sure,
so I can't really help you there, but I was like two...
It's like that one sat down. We've got placing, but she won't be able to place it in that second cut of rough. She's not hit them hard enough so far. This one needs to carry on to the front edge. Yeah, and that was maybe a result of what we've seen earlier. Well, a chance to take the lead. Take the lead back for Sandra Gal. Swift one for a birdie 4.
And a par for Sandra Gal. Well, Patricia, we're going to let you get... You wouldn't know it, but I'm sure she must be feeling a little frustrated. 3 5s in the last 4 holes.
The line, just not quite the right club. Played the 2nd hardest hole on the golf course yesterday. Good 50 feet's worth of putt between the German and the hole.
Really nicely judged. Yeah, it's a tidy 3 from Gal. 3 under, still leading the way. One more hole to complete round 2, though.
Just refuses to do anything silly, doesn't she? Just hit the fairway wood more often than not on the back 9. And just wants to aim at the white scoreboard. Good 10 yards right of it. Take that water out of the equation. Job's been done today. This hole downwind from the right. That's a very aggressive line. Oh, go straight at it. Heart would have been in her mouth there, but it's on dry land. Bonus, and it would be to take the lead outright. Should come off the water from right to left. It's hitting.
Excellent round of 69 from Sandra Gal. So the two-time Solheim Cup player coming back in style. That is good enough right now for a share of the lead alongside her compatriot Patricia Schmidt. The local